absolutely agree. Especially if you haven't played in a while, um, you get put into what are called bot lobbies, which tend to have more CPU players. Yep. Ha- has she been playing all season? Yep. Yep. Because usually for the first couple, that's uh, why do you think every single time? Why do you think that the first game that each and every single one of you fuckers played, um, we won? It's what hooked you. It's what hooked Todd. We did win our first game. The first game you played with me, we won. Yeah, but I'm talking about that initial startup. Because again, first game Todd and I played. No, Todd and I played a game. We won. He bought the battle pass. The next night, you downloaded it. We played, and we won. And you were hooked. Yep, yep. Yeah, it's how it goes. That is impressive. I, I will put it this way. I don't necessarily care how the omelet's made. I don't necessarily care how the omelet's made if it's tasty. It's uh, having some. Again, it's one of those things. We've had those matches where one in five people in that game died at our hands. Because when we take out 20 people out of 100, but we've also won with what, two eliminations between the three of us playing super, super sneaky. Yeah, but it's, we're what, like 2, 3 days in? Uh, yeah, June 6th. Shit, that's the time I take off. That's the time I take off for London. As I should be taxiing. Oh, give me a second. Oh yeah, no. This color actually suits this color actually suits this. It adds a freaky nature to it and I like it. Yeah. You oh my god, it like blackface stuff. Oh my god, I didn't even no you are yep, nope, nope, she's dead on because those stars could just be like spots. I don't think that makes it any better. It's, if you look at the profile of it though, it's an easy defense. It does. Yeah. It's legitimately it is give me a second. It is another version of this. Uh, no, no, no. Darren. She's not wrong. She's 100% not wrong. Head on, head on. From the side, it's fine. No, but uh, all they would do is modify it in some way. You know what that tells me? You know what that actually tells me? Your TV is not calibrated properly. You're not seeing depth of color. Yeah. No, because if you're not seeing the depth of it, because I get why you see it. Yeah. Yeah. So your contrast and stuff, you, I would change your setting and switch to like that is true. That is true. No, but again, you're just more aware of that specific thing. Yeah. Are we going for better? Are we gonna die again? Ah. Okay, you know what? You go land at the far back. There's a little temple thing. Go get the stuff from there, and then come see it. Then it would be nice. The very back, you'll see, just keep going past it. You see like the little temple thing? That it is. Beverages. I had Cosmopolitan. Ah, they're tasty. Yeah, I have another day to go. Sparkling white. Most Americans can use. Just Mary Poppins the shit out of that. Don't mess this up.
adequate player. I shall lead this squad. Victory is the only acceptable outcome.
I at least got him. I crossed a bridge for this shit. Like yeah. Yes. Yeah, yeah, so you basically sign into your account, and you live on so you would let's do the first one. Everybody seems to be fighting for the yeah. Yeah, that stuff's so much easier to do on solos. To be fair. I'm not gonna lie, as soon as you said that, like, second place, 4 out of 5, was like, all I could think was like, horseshoes and hand grenades. Friggin' like, my 8th grade friggin' teacher was just like, the only thing Was it you? Too far. Behind you. Behind you. Behind you. Turn around. Go back to the ledge. There's a shield potion right through there. Just throw an EMP pulse at you. That'll land you real quick. That'll work. I'm gonna be back. You guys back. will say that was fairly not difficult to just go and grab. There's nobody around for it. La-di-da. Mr. Fence. Yeah. No, it's just the island. It's an objective, like a scavenger hunt, or do you get the balloon? We're not in a bad spot. We have a home base right now. We have the advantage. Nobody knows we're in here. Nobody's in here. Nobody knows we're in here. So we have the advantage. We have the tactical surprise. If anybody comes in the next two storms, that's on them. Yep. The A280, that is by the door over there, behind you, has a pretty good scope. Yep, still, check out the scope on it. The sniper does too much of the it does the lens flare, like the glare. No, but if you I believe there is an ant uprising, because they are just expanding aggressively everywhere. Let's run. Let's go. Which one? like just in. We're gonna have to move for the next storm, but yeah. There's 3 teams, 6 people left. Oh. So we got a 3 and a 2. No. It's all alone and he is scared. I was about to say, may his death be finally bring some comfort. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You're gonna be more fluent in Spanish than I am with my last name. No. I am. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Neither of you have a fortifort or anything. No. Oh. It's 2 people. It's them. You gotta get them. Sorry. I apologize. I definitely was just... Oh, they're reviving. They're reviving. Ah, I'm down. I'm down. Yes! Yes!
On that note, let's hear the music. Matt, Matt, Matt. Matt, Matt, Matt. Matt, Matt, Matt. Matt, Matt, meow.
One assist. One assist. I did nothing. I shot a bullet. I got 22 headshots. Number 6. Because you got sponsorabilities. Yep. Because everybody's going for it. Have it. Have a good night. There you go. Yeah. Hey, I still have the Oilers to root for. I'm 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 wearing my Oilers hat as we speak. I just don't know. I honestly I don't even know how to quantify my disappointment, but my expectation of this outcome. The sheer fact that this feels like I just stood up again for a ninth year in a row, took a solid kick in the knackers, and went, "Please, sir, may I have another?" My, what a lovely tea party. Like, just. Yeah. I. My current. Yeah. I think it would have. I think it would have. I. I don't want to be finger pointy, but I will say it did feel at times that Florida tends to play a little bit of dirty hockey. I don't want to be accusatory, but they 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 brought Marchand, but they were they are returning Stanley Cup champions, and they brought Brad Marchand into the mix. That should say everything you need to know. I'm just saying he like yep, and that's exactly what I'm saying. No, no, Kachuk Kachuk is one of them. Yep. Guilty by association. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. You share your name. but they seemingly happen to have that happen a lot. That the team that they're playing against gets their goalies tend to get a little banged up. No, if I think if there is a year that it's going to happen for McDavid, I think it's going to be this year. Just because of the Four Nations thing, him getting the game winning goal, like all that stuff. If it is going to be orchestrated to a victory, it I could definitely see it going to the Oilers. Yeah, I will honestly say, like leagues, dude. Yeah, leagues. I'm gonna say this right now. Leagues and the structure of sports as we know it is done. Because again, you look at golf, the PGA, and then Live Golf. They fought each other tooth and nail over stuff, and then all of a sudden they just roll over and like, yeah, we're merging. And now, but here's the other thing. Yeah, there is, yeah, um, the uh, the other one was what was I talking? Shit. Um, I just yeah no oh my god what yeah, yeah. Oh, that's what I was saying was yeah. Oh, here's what my point was. Here's what my point was. My point was that now that there's even though there's this amalgamation between the two leagues and now it's some hybrid thing in golf, there is a tournament now in I want to say LA or Vegas that is literally like a pitch and putt. Like it's and like Tiger Wood, dude. It is Tiger Woods. It's got like Phil Mickelson, Rory McIlroy, like all the big names. It is just a completely separate. It's like a three-letter entity, but it's basically like hybrid golf, where they literally square up um, with a like the digital screen driving range, hit the ball until they get within like however close to the green, like within 50 feet or whatever, and then wherever the ball lands on the other side of the screen, it opens up into this big arena, and it is a uh, an actual green with hills and everything, and it'll actually place a ball where it lands from the digital screens, and they actually put in the holes. And it's like teams of three, and it was like a whole tournament that they were doing, but it was a different league. It was actually it was kind of neat because they got to smack talk each other, and I think there was like it was, but it's how everything's changing with it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, kind of like, you know how they have like the digital screen like driving ranges, like the indoor driving ranges. Yeah, they do that, but they're using like championship grade stuff. Like, it is the state of the art, most advanced stuff, and it probably does incorporate AI in some fashion. Honestly, it's they're they're looking at people that play Gran Turismo and stuff like that, as training them for actual drivers and stuff. You're you're not. Things are changing. COVID stuff, I think, changed people's opinions of what can be acceptable. No, 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 no. This just no, no, no. This just had PGA stars playing it. So like, yes, this isn't like for somebody to qualify playing this to get onto the PGA. This just happened to have PGA stars doing this separate league in this hybrid golf digital thing. Yeah, just my whole thing. Just wait till you start seeing other leagues start being integrated with like the NHL and the NFL and stuff like that. There are people that make millions of dollars because they win tournaments playing this very game. Uh, it's I definitely believe that we've lost direction. Well, oh, 100%. It's one of those things. Even like I really started thinking about it with digital media as like the evolutionary stuff. Because I just hooked up a VCR. I just hooked up a VCR so we could watch a couple movies that we have on VHS and nothing else. And it is very different than streaming in a 4K HDR Dolby Vision type stream. Well, oh Lord, you can because you send the stuff to the States, right? Yeah. Uh, As soon as it says made in China, as soon as it says made in China on it, wow. Yep. Oh, trust me. Oh, trust me. Yep. No, it can go sideways quickly. I get that.